When we small business owners have uncertainty about our businesses, it creates fear and overwhelm. With fear and overwhelm comes a loss of control. We have no clarity about the future. We fight fires every single day, and we use gut feel to make business decisions. We stay up nights worrying about whether or not we're going to make payroll. We stay up nights worrying about whether or not we're going to get new business, and if we get new business, are we going to do it profitably? We stay up nights worrying about whether or not we can pay our personal bills and what we're going to tell our spouses when we can't. We stay up nights worrying about what could possibly go wrong next, and we fear the embarrassment, emotional, and economic loss associated with total and complete failure. On the other hand, when you have control over your business, you have clarity about the future. You know what tomorrow will bring, and if tomorrow takes a different turn, you know how to handle it. You have the right tools and the right information to make the right business decisions. And you have all the contingencies covered. And as a result, you're able to enjoy more profit and income, pay all of your bills, have no more challenging discussions with your spouse about getting another job, and at the same time, increase the value of your business. In short, you have a business that works. My name is Michael Barbarita from Next Step CFO. And at Next Step CFO, we are a contracted Chief Financial Officer services firm. And we are providing services and producing information products that give clarity and control to small business owners, helping them make the right business decisions that lead to multiple six figures in profit and income and seven figures in business value. With over 30 years of experience in actually owning retail, manufacturing, and service companies, I truly understand the risks and opportunities of business ownership. And over the last 10 years, I've been providing clarity to small business owners through business and cash flow forecasting, key performance indicators or metrics, and business ownership experience. In this short video, and the free short videos that I put together for you available for download, I'm going to show you how to gain more clarity and control over your business, as well as helping you make better business decisions. I basically answer frequently asked questions by business owners, as well as questions that business owners should ask. At the end of this video, I'm going to show you how to get those other free videos. So sit back and enjoy. In this video, I want to talk about advisory boards. Even if you have a working partner that may fill one or more roles in the business, it's always a good idea to have an advisory board. It is okay for you or your partners to fill these roles, but it's unlikely that all of the roles of an advisory board can be filled by the management of a small business. Even if all the advisory roles can be filled by management, it's still a very good idea to have people outside of management to bounce ideas off of. Today, there are many opportunities to have an advisory board that will either cost nothing or very little. Develop a relationship with the following professionals and have them be part of the advisory board, or even suggest other members to be on the advisory board. First, a CPA. You're going to need a CPA to prepare your tax returns and possibly perform a compilation review or an audit anyway. Usually if you hire a CPA to do these things, they will be part of your advisory board. Usually they'll be on the advisory board for nothing if you give them the aforementioned tax preparation business and you develop a good relationship with them. CPAs can also refer you to funding sources and other support services, including referring more business to you. You should develop a relationship with a good business attorney. It must be a business attorney. One of the perils of business is that it exposes you to legal situations. Certainly do not use attorneys if you do not have to, and there are other opportunities to get more cost-effective legal advice, like prepaid legal services and others, but you want to get an attorney on your advisory board. Therefore, it's a good idea to develop a relationship with an attorney who you can trust and will bill you in a professional manner. I have seen some crazy attorney bills in my day. $75 for sending a fax. It can get that crazy. However, by developing the right relationship with the right attorney, you can have a trusted and valuable advisory board member who you can call on when the need arises for legal assistance.
Lawyers can also be a source of support services, funding sources, and also may refer more business. And by the way, we always have little legal questions, and instead of just getting billed a lot, if you can use an attorney, promise that you're going to use this attorney in case of other types of crisis and legal problems. But in the meantime, you have someone who's on the advisory board who you can bounce legal questions off of, basically free of charge. And I think there's a lot of value to that, believe me, because there's a lot of legal situations that do come up in business. There are several situations in business that call for specialty insurance and special protection. A professional insurance agent will be able to identify the perils and risks that need to be insured. Also, insurance is one of the big costs of business. People, rent, advertising, and insurance are the big four, and it's always good to know an insurance agent. And they would be good on an advisory board. A contracted CFO, or Chief Financial Officer. By using a contracted Chief Financial Officer, you have the opportunity to get a number of financial services on an as-needed basis versus hiring a full-time CFO. It'll help you know your numbers, and in addition, help with forecasting, cash flow, and will also be a very valuable member on an advisory board, especially if they have business ownership experience. Depending on your industry, this is where you add someone to your advisory board that has the operations or technical expertise related to your product or service. You may have someone in management, but once again, it is always a good idea to get perspective from someone on the outside, if available. In closing, these professionals on your advisory board may charge a fee to be on the board, but I'd be leery of this. My suggestion is to do everything you can to build the right relationships and to promise giving business to these professionals either now or down the line, and follow through with that, of course. I have a business associate who says he never has or never worries about any problems in his business. The reason is he gives all of his problems to his advisory board and lets them figure it out and lets them assume all of his worries. Advisory boards can be very helpful, and it is worth the time and energy to build the right one.
Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, I have 19 other short, free videos just like it available for download. All you need to do is go to www.nextstepcfo.net, click on the link that says free videos, and we'll download those to you immediately. I look forward to helping you.